On 106 FM, DAB and online, this is Jack FM.
That cold snap continues overnight with temperatures at -3.
Please join
More cloudy over the weekend again, staying cold with highs of just 2 degrees.
You had, who's the boring old fart, the boring old man? He's a poo. He's a big old lump of poo. You know, the old man. He's in space. He's a big old lump of poo. You know the old man.
No.
Political left. He's up in space. He's not Kirk, he's the other one. He's a big lump of poo. the man, Jordan. Who is the man?
Who's gone up in space? Is that what you're talking about?
Yes, he's been up in space. He's done other stuff as well. He's not Kirk, he's the new Kirk. He's a big old lump of poo in the Emoji Movie.
I've never seen the Emoji Movie. Right, hold on. Morning. Hello.
By the way, this is what I wanted you to hear.
Everybody get up, it's time to slam now. We got the real jam going down. Welcome to the Space Jam. Here's your chance.
That's right. I'm playing the theme tune to Space Jam. Ian, why are you playing the theme tune to Space Jam? That's insane. So Jordan's wearing a Space Jam hoodie. There we go. Look at that. Loving it.
You mean Patrick Stewart?
Patrick Stewart, yeah. The space guy. He's not Kirk. He's played a big old lump of poo. Yeah. That was what you heard there because I had a window open.
Oh, right, okay.
You talk about. I have. I would class it a disability. Yay, close to getting a badge. I have a thing called prosopagnosia. Do you know what prosopagnosia is?
I don't know.
Prosopagnosia is face blindness, which means I don't recognise faces unless I'm seeing them on a regular basis. For example, I recognise you, Joe. Jokes. If I don't see them on a regular basis, I don't recognise faces, right? And with my ADHD, I've enjoyed sitting in the studio when a record's on, when the news is on, and just thinking, oh, I wonder what's happened to such and such. So I went and Googled such and such. And I'm looking at a picture of him now, thinking, what is he up to now? Because he's one of the most famous men in Britain in the 90s. And I'm looking at this picture of him, and it says, this man is this is this. And I thought, it just doesn't look anything like him. So I posted it on Twitter. Does anyone know who this is? And they went, yeah, it's Chris Barry from Red Dwarf. Yeah, it's Chris Barry from British Empire. You probably don't know who Chris Barry is.
I've seen Red Dwarf, but I can't picture who the person is.
I think he's like is he like a gay robot?
Oh, yeah.
I think
if that's him, yeah. I do know who you mean.
So he was huge in the 90s, right? In these god-awful programmes. Red Dwarf. Oh, jeez. British Empire. Please, for the love of God, shoot me. And I just thought, I've not seen him for over 20 years. I wonder what he's up to. Right. It turns out he's gone... I nearly swore then. Turns out he's gone absolutely nuts, right? So, work is tough. I get it. I've been there, brother. So I went to his website.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
Hello. Hello. He talks like that. Hello, everyone. Much of my time at the moment is taking up with travelling all over the country to Comic-Cons. Quite frankly, I'm really enjoying it. It was great to see everyone who came to a very busy Barnsley Comic-Con recently, and it marked my first attendance on the Unleashed event. This was a well-organised Comic-Con with a great atmosphere. I very much look forward to attending more Unleashed events in the coming months. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah. You get loads of, like...
Of course you do.
People from...
It's a job.
Yeah. It's great.
Paragraph 2. Away from the happy, positive world of Comic-Cons, you may have noticed that, as far as the national picture is concerned, the cost of living continues to soar while our alleged parliamentarians, they're not leaders but merely administrators working to a destructive global agenda, are as usual hell-bent on looking after themselves instead of the suffering public. This situation looks set to continue as the globalists now have their man in place, a person utterly unsuited to the role of doing his best for the people of Britain, but a person utterly and totally suited to pushing on with the New World Order's so-called Great Reset programme to enslave humanity under technocratic control. Look, I know many of you must be thinking, blimey, CB's lost it big time, but believe me, once you see it, you can't unsee it. All rather worrying, frankly. He's a nut job.
Okay, yeah, that's taking quite a turn. Yeah, I enjoyed Comic-Con. Now we're all slaves. Okay, right.
We're all slaves. That's paragraph number 2. Oh, man. Jordan, Lovely to see you today. I saw you got distracted by an attractive lady on the telly. That's fine. I lost your attention. I'm going to close your mic. You go off and enjoy that, okay? Good lad. That's what Chris Barry is up to. I think today is going to be one of them random shows. We are all being enslaved by the New World Order. Sweet Lord.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening is one of your 5 a day. It's also the other 4 of your 5 a day. 106 Jack FM.
She's got a lip ring and 5 colors in her hair. Not into fashion, but I love the clothes she wears. Her tattoos always hidden by her underwear. She don't care. Everybody wants to know her name. I do a house party and she came. Everyone asks me, who the hell is she? That weirdo with 5 colors in her hair. She's just a loner with a sexy attitude, and I'd like to phone her cause she puts me in the mood. And the rumor's spreading round that she cooks in the nude, but she don't care, she don't care. Everybody wants to know her name. How does she cope with a newfound fame? In her head. She was all I thought about, the girl I couldn't live without. But then she went insane. She couldn't take the fame. She said I was to blame. She'd had enough and shade 5 colors off, and now she's just a weirdo with no name. Everybody wants to know her name. How does she cope with a newfound fame? Everyone asks me, who the hell is she? That girl with 5 colors in her hair. 1, 2,
3, 4. Iain Lee's Rude Awakening is fortified with vitamins and iron. Potentially. 106 Jack FM.
There we go. So it's Friday morning. It is 10 minutes past 7. This is Jack FM. So many ways you can listen to us. You can watch the show. Some of you are watching the show right now. Good morning to Visionary, Mandula, Random British Dude, John, David, everybody who's watching. How do I watch the show, Iain? Well, the question should be, why would you want to watch the show? But if you do want to watch it, go to twitch.tv/TLNA. Twitch.tv/TLNA. How else can I listen to it? Well, why don't you go and download the Jack FM app? Go to the App Store. Apparently it's difficult to find it if you're on Apple. So if you're right, go to the App Store, look for Jack FM, and then download the app. You can also... Alexa, play Jack FM. If it's the first time you're saying those words to your Alexa, you need to train it. So you have to say, first time, Alexa, enable Jack FM skill. Then you can do it whenever you want. Let's do it so all of your Alexas go off. Here we go. Alexa, play Jack FM. When you talk to your robot speakers, I think you can tell a lot from a human being from how they talk to their electronic servants, because some people get very snappy. I have told what's the one on Android phone? Is that Alexa? I've sworn in the past, but some people can get very sniffy and very shouty and very, very rude with them. And I do think if that's how you talk to them, how are you treating your children? What are you doing with your pets? What the hell is going on inside your sick, warped mind, you computer? Sexual deviant. I didn't know how to end that sentence, so I just kind of bailed out of it. Don't forget, Chris Barry is here to remind us. Britas is coming in later on to tell us about the new world order and why we must not trust the Great Reset. Oh, man. I know this isn't what you want to hear from your breakfast host, and I say it every morning, but sweet Lord, sweet baby Lord, I am so freaking tired. I mean, I'm so not a breakfast show. Part of me thinks, Ian, just say something really racist that gets you the sack, and then you won't have to get up at 5:30 anymore and moan about it. Then someone can come in and do the show who won't moan about getting up at 5:30. I'm enjoying doing the show. I'm not enjoying getting up at 5:30. That isn't fun. If only there was a way. If only there was a way I could do the show from my bed. That would be awesome, wouldn't it? Is that okay? Here's today's text in, and I've just already realised it's problematic. People who can work from their bed, be careful. We know the obvious one. 81400. My screen's gone a little bit janky. 81400. Start your text with the word Jack. Jobs that can be done from bed. Don't give me the rude ones. All right? I get it. I know it. We know that one. We know it. We know it. So please don't get in touch and say, Rich says gardener. I don't think you understand the question, Rich.
Ian Lee's Rude Awakening on Jack FM. Plenty of waffle, but very little syrup.
Fascination, it's just the way we feel.
I've had a few like local bands get in touch, and that's always it's tough. It's tough being in a local band. It's tough being in a local band. I get it. It's tough being in a local band. We know that. Because you don't want to be local, you want to be national, and then you want to be international. Then you want to break America, get on MTV, and discover a drug problem. But I've had some local bands get in touch saying, Ian, what's an Oxford accent? Ian, we have made a Christmas record and we'd love you to play it. Okay, well, yeah, that's not going to happen. However, maybe it could happen. Right, but you'd have to put yourself up for what could be a brutal... I can see the eye of Osiris. What could be a brutal... There's a strange sentence to say. I can see the eye of Osiris. I'm tired. My ADHD is kicking right in today. So listen, if you are in a local band and you've got a song, or a Christmas song or a regular song, I will play it. However, you have to put yourself up for what could be the most brutal critique you've ever had in your life. There's a game I used to do elsewhere called Yes Word or S Word, and the S Word stands for the 4-letter swear word, meaning not very good. And the way it works is a song gets played, and while it's playing, the audience listen and they phone up and they say yes word, meaning it's good, or S word, meaning no, it's not good. And they don't actually say the S word, they just say the S word, okay? So I think you know what I mean. So yeah, sure. I'm happy to play a local band song on the radio if you're happy to play the yes word or S word. I did it once on Talk Radio. The guy who submitted the song, literally ended up in tears. Everyone said it was awful. It wasn't great. Everyone said it was awful. And I said, man, that was uncomfortable. How are you feeling? And he was like, I'll come back stronger. I don't think he did. So I put that invitation out there to you, dear listener. If you wanna give it a go, I'm not really into that kind of mean radio anymore, but I do think if you're trying to forge a career in the performing arts, you got to man up, Snowflake. Man up, Snowflake. Can you believe it's Friday? Hang on one second. The 9th of December. I think I'm done with the Christmas shopping. I think I'm done. I'm not completely sure. I know what. Should we have a little bit of upbeat sunshine pop? Why the hell not? This is Jack FM.
I know this pain. Why do you lock yourself up in these chains? No one can change your life except for you. Don't ever let anyone step all over you. Just open your heart and your mind. Is it really fair to feel this way inside? Turn around and say goodbye. Until then, baby, are you gonna let him hold you down and make you cry? Don't you know, things will change, things will go your way. If you hold on for one more day, can you hold on for one more day? Things will Yeah, I know that there is pain, but you hold on for one more day and you break free, break from the chain. Someday somebody's gonna make you wanna turn around and say goodbye. Until then, baby, are you gonna let him hold you down and make you cry? Don't you know, things will change, things will go your way if you hold on for one more day, yeah. Hold on. Don't you know, things will change, things will go your way if you hold on for one more day. Can you hold on? Can you hold on? Can you hold on, baby?
Instead of saying, oh, I've got no problems, you tell him.
Hold on for one more day, 'cause it's gonna go away.
I swear to God, my head is all over the place. I'm loving it. Just watching an interview with a security officer who used to work at Buckingham Palace and work with Prince Andrew. What a day. Still that Meghan and Harry, though, right? Yeah, those guys, they made a documentary, right? Outrageous. 01865 575 is the telephone number if you want to give me a call. You can text 81400. Start your text with the word Jack. We're looking for jobs that you can do indoors. No, from bed. Jobs we can do from bed. We haven't got too many. Scott says you could knit jumpers in your bed and then sell them on Etsy using your phone. I suppose so. So that's the base level we've got there. Knitting jumpers and selling them on Etsy via your telephone. Can we raise the bar ever so slightly? This is Jack FM. What was that? That last sports guy, rugby, was it?
Yeah.
500,000 bet. Was it raining where? Could you hear that?
Yeah, I think
it was raining.
They'll probably be reporting from outside either Leicester Tigers Stadium or the Rugby Football Union head office.
So it was rain.
Probably.
I'm professional. Can you hear the rain here? Just no, you can't hear nothing.
That's might because it's not raining here.
Thank you. It's how easy it is, Jordan. That's how easy it is.
I mean,
to professionally broadcast.
I mean, he might have been outside Twickenham. I don't know if it was raining in Twickenham last night when he was there.
We don't know where this guy was. The guy could have been in the bloody shower for all we know. I don't trust him.
Perhaps it's one of his jobs doing from home.
Could be. Yeah. It could be. You have a shower, right?
I do.
Do you ever you know the windscreen wiper thing? Do you ever do that with it?
Yeah.
Why?
It's to get all the. Is it mildew? Is that the right word?
I'm going to say milk.
Yes, I shower with milk. La, la, la.
I pay a lady. I pay a lady to squeegee my shower. Steady.
I wonder where you were going with that.
Yeah, I'm just going with the shower. How would you feel, Jordan, for Christmas if I got you a butler in the buff? How would you feel about it? Would you appreciate that? Is that something you'd like?
Depends on the butler.
Okay, so all right. Oh, so it's not a no.
No, I mean the female butler. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Oh, you don't get female butlers.
Oh, then okay.
They're just for some.
Okay. Do I have to be there when they're there?
That's a good.
Because I don't mind them cleaning my house if I don't have to be there. They can walk around. They can walk around in the buff.
You don't mind a naked man in your house as long as you're not there.
Yeah,
that's not weird.
As long as they're cleaning and they're paid to clean, that's fine. They can do whatever they want. They can walk around.
The whole naked butler, naked cleaning thing. Morning if you got kids in the car.
Sorry.
That's a weird thing. Don't ever look at their websites. Their websites are grubby. You may be surprised. So they need to clean up the website. That's a strange old. That's a strange old gig, isn't it?
Yeah.
You ever seen Naked Attraction?
I have, yeah.
You sound proud.
No, not proud.
I love that show.
Yeah,
so much.
It is a wonderful show because it just proves a point that everyone's different. We're all different.
We've all got different
bodies, different body.
Tiny ting tongs, big old fat ting tongs.
Yeah, we're all labelled. They're all labelled the same thing. They're all, breath, genitalia and things like that.
What's your language, mate? Blimey, come on. Yes.
But they all look different, which is just ideal that, we all look different,
And
we're all different.
it's great to know that it's okay to think someone's body is hideous and make you nauseous. That's okay to know. No one has ever got married on that show yet. It's never gone beyond the first night in the hotel, which I find disappointing. I watched. I've caned all of Naked Attraction. I love it to the point where I went on Channel 4 website to watch another one. They'd all gone. They said, but you might like this. It's got the word naked in the title, and it was what was it called? Naked, Alone, and Far From Home. And it was two teams, man and a woman. They got dropped off in the middle of the Yorkshire Dales.
Yeah.
And they had to strip off naked.
When was this filmed? Because it's going to be quite cold.
It was a couple of years old. It must have been just before lockdown. It was obviously going to be a series, and it never took off. There's only one episode. And they then put their clothes in a suitcase, which they had to leave. And then they then, with no compass or anything, had to get from there to, I think, Skelmersdale, which is about 60 kilometres away. 3 days to do it. Naked. It was... And we all just sat there. I'm sat there watching it with my friend, and we're both going, "But why? Why would you?" And the winner got £5,000, the pair, for charity. So £5,000 isn't,
walk around the Dales for 3 days.
Yeah, but then you have to get into you have to go into a town, and they have to walk into a village and say, "I'm sorry, is there anywhere we could get some food, please?" They didn't have any food. And they're naked. And the woman said, if you go... One woman was fine. She went, just go in the pub. They'll sort you out a free meal. And they got kicked out of the pub. Of course they would. They were naked.
Yeah. I mean, you'd have to go to certain, areas, have, nude beaches. So you'd have to go to, communities, wouldn't you?
Have you ever been to a nudist beach?
I have not.
Okay. Have you ever been to a nudist colony?
I have not.
I have.
And how was that?
It was bloody horrible. There was bits everywhere. There was a bloke sat on a bar stool, and he stood up and offered it to me. I wasn't sitting on that. Where's the disinfectant? Why aren't you sitting on a towel? It was horrible. I went, there was a place... Oh, what's it called? When I was at Three Counties, it's quite a famous place, Los Rosalinos or something. It's not that. What is it called? Guppa Sancta or Falanga or something like... It's called something like that. And they just flipping love it. All these dirty... nudie people, they're all naked, wandering around, flapping about in the breeze. No, mate. If God had wanted us to be naked, he wouldn't have invented Marks and Spencer's and the Gap. That's what I'm thinking. Jordan, £10 if you do your next bulletin naked.
Maybe make it 1,000 and I might consider it.
All right, so it's not completely off the table.
No.
Well, get it off the table, please. That's disgusting. 01865 575 106. Your naked story. That got you, didn't it, Jordan?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay. This is Jack FM.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening. Terms and conditions apply. Jack FM can't guarantee it'll be rude at all times or awakening.
That's great. It starts with an earthquake, birds and snakes, an airplane. Lenny Bruce is not afraid. I have a hurricane. Listen to yourself. Churn world serves its own needs. Dummy serve your own needs. Beat it up an ox, speak grunt, no strength. The ladder starts to clatter with fear. Fight down, high wire in a fire. Represented 7 games in a government for hire in a combat site. Left to us and coming in a hurry with the furies breathing down your neck. Team my team reporters babble Trump, tear the crop. Look at that, no plane, fine. Then, overflow, population common food, but it'll do. Save yourself, serve yourself. World serves its own needs. Listen to your heart, bleed. Dummy with the rapture and the reverend and the right. You patriotic, slam, fight, bright, light, feeling, pretty sight. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. And I feel fine. 6 o'clock, TV hour, don't get caught in foreign towers, slash and burn, return. Listen to yourself churn. Lock it in, uniform and book, burning blood, letting every motive escalate. Automotive incinerate, light a candle, light a motor, step down, watching heel crush. This means no fear, cavalier, renegade, steer clear. A tournament of lies. Offer me solutions, offer me alternatives, and I decline. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the dividing mountains, sit in a line. Leonard Bernstein, Leonard Brezhnev, Lenny Bruce and Lester Banks, birthday party, cheesecake, jelly bean, boom, you symbiotic, patriotic, slam button, that right? Right. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. I feel fine. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. And I feel fine. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. And I feel fine. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. And I feel fine.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening on Jack FM. It's what's known in the trade as a breakfast show, but we traded it for these magic beans.
No, I said it's true. I could feel the love. Can you feel it too? I could feel it all. I could feel it all. You know, I said it's true. I could feel the love. Can you feel it too? I could feel it all. I could feel it all.
I really wanted to listen to Al Pacino presenting an award last night at the Game Awards. I just couldn't get there in time. But trust me, while the Travel's playing, I'll be listening to it then.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening on Jack FM. A slice of radio toast with just a gentle spreading of We Can't Believe It's Not Better. 106 Jack FM.
Hang on. Hold the line. Something's happening. You know, this show is done very spontaneously. We don't really know how it's going to work. We just do it. We follow. We see what happens. We follow our instinct. That's when it gets exciting. Here we go. Willie's in, little Willie's in, my little Willie's in. He's in the building, now he's in the studio with me. Handed the papers, little Willie gave me papers.
Yeah.
Jordan's next door recording something, probably the news. It is Friday morning. And I wish that I was dead. Morning, Will.
Morning. I didn't know if you were. I was only going to come in after 8, but you sung the song. So.
I sang the Little Willie's in song.
The Little Willie.
Steady.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's the Automatic. I haven't heard this one for minutes. It's Monster by the Automatic. Classic rock tracks on Jack. You're listening to Monster, the new one from The Automatic. Got a feeling this is going to end up in the annals of classic rock. But actually, we're late for the news. Okay, sweet cheeks, come in here. We got business.
Okay.
We got business. What business have we got, Ian? At 8 minutes past, we got this business. This.
Got Need Swap.
Doing it early.
106 Jack FM.
Doing it early today. Will came rushing in like a schoolgirl who'd just been kissed for the first time, going, "Mummy, mummy, look at me!" And he was very excited.
That's
strange.
That's a very strange scenario.
He said, "Not only have we got a Got Need Swapper on the phone today, but I'll put your microphone. Not only have we got a Got Need Swapper on the phone, but they're 5 years old, which I'm very excited about. So we're going to go and speak to Chris and Henry in a few minutes. Let me just explain what Got Need Swap is first." World Cup is going on, blah-de-blah-de-blah, Panini football stickers, blah-de-blah-de-blah, album, fill it, try, swap, we've got them, here's what you need. Right, so let's go. We should have Harry and Chris, are you both on the line? How is this working this morning?
Yeah, we're both here. It's Henry and Chris.
Henry, why am I? Do you know why I'm saying Harry? It's because I can't read my own writing, which is absolutely awful. Let me write it slightly neater. Morning, Henry.
Hello.
How are you feeling today?
Good.
I'm sorry I got your name wrong. That is an awful, awful thing, and it's a terrible, terrible thing. Are you enjoying the World Cup football?
Yes.
Who are you supporting?
England.
That is the correct answer.
Lads,
well done.
Lads, yeah.
Now listen, right? So, they are they going to do it? Are they going to bring it home?
I don't know.
Okay, my boys are a little bit older than you. My boys are 10 and 12, and they keep going, Daddy, they're going to bring it home, and I keep thinking, okay. But who's your favourite in the England team?
Saka.
Saka. Yeah.
So I don't know football. Is that football?
He's a very good choice,
okay.
Henry. Very good choice.
Okay, so Saka's a good one. Okay, and are you, because the football matches are on quite late, are you allowed to stay up and watch them?
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. I suppose if it's not on a school night, then maybe there's a bit more of a chance. Well, listen, you have got your football sticker album, and I believe there's about 9 of ours that you want. Is that right?
Yeah.
This is fantastic. So I'm just going to go through some of the list. So you want the Saudi Arabia team photo,
Yeah.
Matt Turner,
Yeah.
Aaron Long,
Yeah.
Jesus Ferreira,
Yeah.
Lionel Messi. I don't know why I'm laughing. Lionel Messi, Serge Gnabry, Antonio Rudiger, Joel Campbell, and Yeltsin Tejeda. Have I got those right?
You
Will?
have, yeah, well done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, Will, you are the broker. I'm just the face. I'm the Churchill dog. You're the company. Has Henry got? Has he got the swaps that we need?
I think so. From the email that,
He's got
that
swaps.
Chris sent very kindly, I think he's got the swaps that we need.
Hey, this is very exciting. Well, listen, Henry, the deal is going to be done at some point in the near future. You get yours into us. We'll send ours out to yours. How close are you to filling the album?
How many stickers have you got?
About nearly 200 and a bit.
Hang on, you've got 200?
Yeah.
Flipping heck, that's incredible. How many have we got, Will?
He's doing better than us.
Is
that's for
he?
Sure, yeah.
Oh, no!
He's open. Clearly, he has more pocket money than us.
He-
He's getting more stickers.
He does, doesn't he? Henry, listen, we'll get those sent out. We'll get that sorted. It'd be really cool if you could send us maybe a picture of you with your album, or a picture of the album. If you know you and your dad are happy with that, I'd love to see it. Are you off to school in a bit? Or yeah, you off to school?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you like school?
Yeah.
Favorite thing at school?
What's your favourite thing?
I don't know.
That's okay. I put you on the spot. Hey, listen, it's so nice to speak to both of you. Chris, thank you so much for your time. You've got a good one there. Yeah, and we'll get these out to you as soon as we can.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. You have a great day, both of you. There we go. There we go. I like those guys.
I like those.
That was very good.
I still can't. I've written Henry down 3 times and it still looks like Harry. And I'm thinking, what? That's terrible handwriting. Okay, listen, we're going to open. Jordan, open a pack for me, please.
Okay.
If you wanna see the swaps we've got, go to jackfm.co.uk/swap.
Well, we've lost 9 of them though, so
We've lost
get
9.
in quick.
Yeah, we have lost 9. We're getting replacements. Okay, this is very exciting. All right, Big J, what you got?
1 second.
I've never seen anyone open one like that.
You have opened it in a very peculiar... It's like you're doing a card trick.
Yeah, I'm trying. So we have Ilkay Gundogan from Germany.
Oh, yeah, it's my nickname at school.
We have Nikola Milanovic from Serbia.
My mum's actual name.
We have Nicolas Otamendi from Argentina.
My dad's name!
Who are in action tonight. This afternoon, sorry. We have James Seliki from Cameroon.
Hang on. James is leak.
He's not going to believe this one.
Go on.
And then we have Matty Cash from Poland.
Why wouldn't I believe that one?
Because it's not. He's from England, but he's got a not a very Polish sounding name, is it?
Racist.
It's not racist.
I've been racist.
That's not racist. I'm just saying.
You're like that. You're like that old woman in the castle who said, "Where are you from?" No, but London. But really,
don't put me on that level.
Where are you? Where are you? We've got.
He's not Polish. His
tough one
granddad's
here.
Polish.
Where are you from?
His granddad's Polish. I thought you'd be like, hang on, what is it?
I'm not racist. I'm a globalist. I'm a global citizen.
Don't make this out to be something it's not.
Anyway, more.
You get me cancelled.
Where are you from? I like that. I know we're not supposed to. I like that old lady. Where are you from? No, but really, where are you from? And then everyone's going, she's 83. Yeah, she's an 83-year-old racist.
Doesn't make it any better.
Where are you from? Right, okay, here's mine. Kyogo Fuharashi. But where is he from? Can you guess?
God. Japan.
Okay, right. Emiliano Martinez. But where is he from?
Argentina.
We're going to have to change it to name. Where are they from?
Where are
Daniel James. But where is he from?
He's Welsh.
Probably born in England.
Yeah, probably born in England.
Kamal Miller. But where is he from?
I don't know that one, do you?
Kamal Miller. I think it's Canada.
Absolutely correct. And then we got that.
Don't throw it like that. It's the Ecuador badge. That's a swap.
The Ecuador badge. We're not doing 3 today.
There we are.
No, we're not. He's done it. He's got it. He's broken the rules.
No. It is 3 now.
Is it now?
I've done the maths.
The official rules.
Yeah.
Do this maths.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Borna Sosa from Croatia. Ben Davies from Wales.
What did you say? Bend over.
Ben Davies.
His last name's Dover, and his first name's Ben.
Davies.
Bend over.
Last name's Davies. Karam Ansafard.
His name's Fart. Cow Fart. Hang on. There was someone called Cow Fart.
No, Karim Ansafard.
You said
Didn't
Carrie
say
Cow Fart.
I didn't say cow fart.
What is going
Maxime Crepeau.
Maxine Crap Poo.
Yeah.
Maxine Crap Poo.
Crepeau.
Oh my god!
And Stefan De Vrij.
De Fish.
De Vrij.
De Vrij.
Because he's in the fridge.
Okay, well that really was.
We get Henry.
We get Henry back. Henry's the only sensible thing. Let's play a little bit of space. Their song "Avenging Angels." Jordan, why don't you tell us what station the kids are listening to, and you do some of the business.
They're probably not listening to this one.
Rude.
Ian Lee's Rude Awakening is here. All other breakfast shows are toast. 106 Jack FM.
When it has you in its sight.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening is one of your 5 a day. It's also the other 4 of your 5 a day. 106 Jack FM.
Yo, DJ, pump this party.
You're gonna be mine. I said, now why waste my time? You know you're gonna be mine. You know you're gonna be mine. You know you're gonna be mine. Will, why waste my time? You know you're gonna be mine. You know you're gonna be mine.
Yeah.
You know you're gonna be mine. Yeah. Da 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 da. Da 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 do da 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 do da da.
Yeah.
Da 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 do da 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 do da da.
Yeah.
What song are you singing at our show? I'm doing a live show in Luton, December the 18th. Tickets, 4 tickets left. Look for Iain Lee live show Luton, December the 18th. 4 tickets left. Will's going to be there. Will, what song? You're getting a comp. You and your partner are getting comps.
Yeah, getting comps.
So you have to earn those comps.
Yeah, that's
so
only fair.
what song do you think you're going to sing for us?
I think there's only one candidate, isn't there, really?
I like bum cheese.
That's, that's just how childish.
Alistair, what song would you like to hear Will sing at my live show on December the 18th?
I'd like to teach the world to sing.
All right, mate, we'll get to that in a minute. What song would you like to hear Will sing at the live show?
All right, no limits by...
I know you've got no limits, Alistair. I'm not interested in that right now. What song would you like to... Stop showing off. Oh, got no limits, me. What song... I'll do anything. What song would you like to hear Will sing at my show?
Shine on, you crazy diamond.
I'm trying to shine on, and don't call me crazy. That you can't say that anymore. That's anti-mental health. Please, Alistair, what song would you like to hear Will sing at my show?
But I'm not going to be there. It's a shame.
I don't know that one.
So it won't affect me.
Okay. Well, okay, we'll
It
see.
won't affect Alistair, so he doesn't care.
Is he all right anyway?
I tell you what, Alistair, stay there. I'll find out. Well, mate.
Yeah.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah, he's okay, mate.
Good. Good to hear.
Alistair says good.
Tell him I said thank you for asking.
Will says thanks for asking.
All right. And you, young sir?
I am so tired. My car MOT runs out next week.
Oh, no.
So I've just managed to book it in on the last day of because it runs out next week, and I've booked it in for Tuesday, and my fingers crossed it passes. Stop laughing. So that I'm very tired. I gave a chair at an AA meeting last night that went very, very well. I'm off to have lunch with my colleagues from college. Then I've got to drive all the way back, and then I've got to go to. I'm good.
Is that a bit of a ball ache, though, having to have dinner with your colleagues at college?
Do you know what? I'm looking forward to catching up with them. The drive is a 2.5 hour, 3 hour drive there, which I'm not that thrilled about. However, it will be nice. Hopefully, it's about 2.5 hours. I was exaggerating with 3. As I was saying, it's 3. I think it's going to take 3. It might do.
Can I ask a question?
I was answering, but yeah, sure, why not?
Well, no, you go on then.
No, you go on, Jordan.
How are you, Alistair?
Oh, is that the question?
I'm all right. I thought of something creative to ring in, and maybe you want to consider it as a texting or a phone-in.
All right, we've got Jordan, we've got Will listening, so 2 out of 3 of us, away you go.
Right, so basically, I was thinking that what are the things that I did as a kid, which I thought, oh, that was okay, but then with the hindsight of being an adult, an older adult, and memory was actually quite crap.
We didn't know you as a kid, though, so we don't know what you did.
Look, just let me finish, please. Now.
I love Angry Alistair. Angry Alistair's my favourite. Okay, go on.
Right, so my example is, and I don't know whether you ever did this, Ian, when you were younger, but did you ever go to so-called the Wild West experience or the Wild West show?
No, the Wild West had kind of finished when I was born. It was around about the 1920s, wasn't it?
No, there were. Oh dear. Anyway, there were these events that they used to put on. School kids went to them.
Okay, I never went to I don't like cowboys.
No, well, they had these actors playing cowboys.
Oh, okay, so they weren't real cowboys.
That's good.
Right, everybody just settle down. Settle down. Just calm down.
No, they're headphones. Go on, all right, Alistair, go on. We're calming down. Go on.
All right. And, they weren't that great.
No.
I have to be honest.
Yeah.
And, maybe, had they been better, things would have turned out better for me.
Are you suggesting if the actors that played the cowboys at the Wild West shows you went to as a kid were good, your life wouldn't have been the car crash that it became? Thank you, Alistair.
You're welcome.
Chowsy chow chows. What a great call.
I love Alistair.
I love Alistair. What a great call that was, huh? That's tickled my pickle. So stuff. Okay, well, let's see if we can mould this into something. We're professionals. Stuff that you enjoyed as a kid
that's actually a bit crap.
Just actually a bit crap.
The park?
Parks are all right.
No, parks are rubbish, man.
Parks are all right. I go there with my kids.
No, as an adult, they're not great, though, are they? Like, it's good to see your kids having fun.
Yeah. So it's great.
No, but if you went, you wouldn't just go to a park.
No, because I would look like a paedophile.
No, that's not what I'm talking. Don't say that on the radio.
Okay, well, all right. Okay, I'd look like
Yeah, thank you.
You shouldn't go to a park as a grown adult on your own.
The oldest you can go to a park on your own is 15, and that's to drink.
Yeah.
That's after dark, and that's to drink. No, parks are good, so I'm not putting
as long as you're sensible and clear up your glass, because you don't want to injure any.
Why are you taking? Oh right, sorry. If you're drinking
glass bottles,
drinking bottles of well, smash it, drawing stuff everywhere, writing swear words. I'm 15.
But they are rubbish.
No, they're not. Tell me one thing that's rubbish about a park.
You can't fit in the stuff. when you get older. Admittedly, that's a bit
Well,
of a me
that's
problem.
because it's not aimed for yours.
Admittedly, that's a me problem.
It's aimed for children who are,
I know, that's what I'm saying. It's rubbish for adults.
Stop arguing. I want to bring Ben into the conversation. Good morning, Ben.
Good morning, chaps. How are we all?
Well, it's getting a little bit tense here, if I'm honest. We're falling out quite massively. How can we help you?
Okay, it was just about things like Angry Alistair was saying that, and his name will stay with me with that.
Angry Alistair? Oh, yeah, go on.
Yeah. As a kid, I joined the school choir, and it was a really nerdy thing to do at the time.
Yeah.
But in that choir was Roland Orzabal, the guy that sings for Tears for Fears, because I went to school with him, so actually it was quite cool.
Hang on a second. Just, Ben, I'm impressed. Do you know who Tears for Fears are, Will?
Everybody wants to rule the world.
Well done, he's got it. Jordan, do you know who Tears for Fears?
I do, yeah.
Okay. All right, well, that's cool. Roland Orzabal, he's great.
Well, there you go. So, yeah, it was a bit of a nerdy thing to do at the time, but looking back on it, it's something I'm quite happy to tell people.
Oh, okay. Well, hang on. Angry Alistair's phone-in was specifically stuff you enjoyed as a kid that you look back and you think was crap. You obviously look back and think that was wonderful, and it was wonderful.
It was, but not at the time. It was nerdy.
Oh, so this is the other way around. All right. You still in touch with Roland?
No, I'm not. I'm not, unfortunately.
That's a shame. I like those guys. All right, Ben, listen, thank you very much for that.
All right, guys, have a good weekend, yeah?
You too. Take care. Have a great week. It is the weekend, and we must remember
very
that.
nice today.
I can turn that into a topic. So, Alistair, stuff you did as a kid. We'll get to the news. We'll get to the news. Stuff you did as a kid that you enjoyed that you look back and now is crap. And I can change Ben's thing into a phone-in topic. It takes a skill. Someone will say something, and a lot of people go, oh, okay. It's a skill to turn it into a phone-in topic, right? So here is my phone-in topic from Ben's phone call. As a child, were you ever in a choir with a member of Tears for Fears? 01865 575 106.
Jack FM weather.
A cloud and chilly morning with sunshine later. Temperatures sitting just above freezing. Another freezing night in store with -3. Forecast weekends looking cloudy with cold temperatures overnight, and that cold snap during the day, making it feel very wintry.
Do you not hear the theme music?
Yeah, you pressed it too early.
Yeah, I know. You okay? Come in. Let's play. We're gonna play the Rimmer game.
I've got a game.
Oh, we'll got a game. Very quickly before we do that, so it was the Video Game Awards last night, and Al Pacino came up to present an award. Do you want to listen to an old man completely? Grab those headphones, John. This is old man Al Pacino at the Video Game Awards last night.
Hello, everyone.
Hasn't got a clue where he is, right?
It's really good to see you here. This is an experience for me. One I didn't expect, but here I am, as usual, doing my surprising thing to myself. But
doing my.
Anyway,
Then he tries to read the autocue.
I may come as it may come as a shock to
Dear God,
it's like Joe Biden, isn't it?
it's hard for me to see the teleprompter.
At least he's honest.
But anyway,
he goes, I don't want to play a lot of video games.
In truth, I don't play a whole lot of video games.
I don't play a whole lot of video games.
What?
Imagine Al Pacino playing COD. All right, anyway. Will's got a game.
Yeah.
Let's have it.
Spudnik is the name of the game.
Okay, Spudnik. All right.
So you got to name either a potato-based food or a famous Nicholas.
All right, let me get some potato music.
Spudnik. What do you think?
Yeah, it's all right. I mean, yeah, it wasn't Sputnik.
Spudnik.
Satellite as well.
This is Spudnik.
Yeah, but
very different.
And there was a Sputnik satellite.
I think that's the joke.
Yeah.
No, it's no
Hang on,
joke.
here we go. This is the music.
They're red, they're white, they're brown. They get that way underground. There can't be much to do. So now they have blue ones too. We don't care what they look like, we'll eat them anyway. They can fit on our plate. Every way we can culture to eat them. We like them, think they're just great. Potato, 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 potato.
Is this the game now?
Do you know this song?
Potato, potato. Sometimes we ditch the skin to eat what it's holding in. Sometimes we'd rather please have just the outside with cheese. They have eyes, but they do not have faces. I don't know if their feelings get hurt are just hanging around in dark places where they only can stare at the dirt.
What is this? I just typed in potato music into YouTube. I'm really hoping she doesn't drop an F-bomb about potatoes. That's it!
We can play that again. That's great.
Oh, that's going on the... Steve, put that on the playlist, mate. It's definitely after the 90s. All right, go on. So, what are the rules of this game? Did you make this game up?
Yeah.
Did you make this game up?
No, I promise I did.
Okay,
I thought of it in bed last night.
Okay, go on.
You have some weird thoughts in bed, not gonna lie.
Yeah. So, you just got to name things that are either...
What's on this screen?
It's you.
All right, go on then.
A potato-based food.
Go on then.
Or a
Let's just do it. Let's just play it.
Nicolas Cage, I'll start with.
Okay, potato.
No, it's got to be a food.
Excuse me.
Potatoes are food.
Potato is a food.
Okay, well, it's my game, but whatever. Go on, Jordan.
Jordan.
Jacket potato.
Fries.
Potato dauphinoise.
Nice, yeah.
Nick Carter.
Nicholas Otamendi.
Nick Griffin, former leader of the BNP. I don't know where that came from. Go on.
Wow.
Nicola from the Girls Aloud. What's her last name? Can't remember.
That's
Nicole Scherzinger, do you mean? That's not a Nicholas.
That's Pussycat
It's a
Dolls.
Nick.
There's a Nicola in Girls Aloud. Give him it.
You said it's got to have a Nick.
Yeah.
So it's a Nick.
I said Nicholas. Sweet potato fries.
Okay, yeah. Nick Owen.
Sausage and mash.
Took me a minute, but okay.
Have we had mash?
No, I don't think we have that mash. Okay, I didn't think I'd struggle this much on my own game, if I'm being honest.
We're playing Spudnik. This is it. You think? Here's the thing. You think, if I make a game up, I'll win it instantly. It's not as easy as that, mate. It's not as easy as that.
Jacket potatoes.
I've said jacket potatoes.
Jacket potatoes. You're out.
Not out.
You're out of your own game.
No, you don't know. The rules are different.
Oh, right. Well, so what are the rule? You get it wrong.
You get
double points.
2 goes.
You get 2 goes once.
You get 15 chances
you get to be
stay
wrong
in.
once.
I really need a
You
toilet,
get to-
but I don't want to go in this building.
You get to be wrong once. That's allowed.
Okay, go on then. Get another one.
No, because that's your go now.
All right. Okay.
He was as happy as could be. Was a little sun.
Cheesy mash.
Oh.
Instant mash.
Beautiful, man.
Or roast potatoes.
Garlic potatoes.
Nice.
Potato skins.
New potatoes.
Potato wedges.
Nice. Really good.
Potato skins with cheese.
Oh, come on.
It's a food type.
It's a food one. You've got to
Right, potato skins with bacon and cheese.
Sweet potato wedges.
This game worked a lot better in my head.
Yeah, I'm sure most everything you say works better in your head, and then it comes out of your head.
Nasty Nick.
From EastEnders?
Yeah.
Yeah. Your fingers.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes?
We had them.
No, I said sweet potato fries.
No, we had them.
We didn't.
Ian said sweet potatoes.
Yeah, I did,
All
mate.
right, fine.
You're out.
I'm out then.
Okay. Okay, Jordan. Nicholas Nickleby.
Saint Nick.
Nick Jones.
Nick Jonas.
Nick Flaws.
Hash browns.
Nicholas I can never say his name. Nicholas Tololido.
I don't know who that is. Okay. Don't think.
He was as happy as could
Potato
be.
fritters.
Potato
Nice.
waffles.
Ooh. Very good.
They're waffly versatile.
That is good. Yeah, that is a good one.
Right, you got to start countdown, so we get 5 seconds each now. Otherwise, we'll be here forever.
5, 4.
Have we said Nick Cage?
Yeah.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Nick Candy.
Okay.
Oh, he's done it at the last. 5, 4,
Nicholas.
3.
Nicholas
2,
Trombonus.
Nick Kershaw.
5,
Ooh.
4, 3.
Nick Fredos.
5, 4.
I'm struggling.
2, 1. Game over. And that was Spudnik.
Would you like to apologise to the
No,
ladies
no,
and
I
gentlemen?
don't think I would.
I
actually.
enjoyed that game,
I thought-
especially as the last 10 nicks were just completely made up.
Oh, were they? Were they really?
I was
actually making it. They were real people.
Yeah, mine were just like Nick Flop Anonymous. It's not a real person. Great
See,
game, Will.
I don't know why you do this. This is what winds me
What?
up.
I win.
No,
I win. I'm a
'cause
winner.
you're just
You can't stand it because
No.
you're a beta.
No,
I'm an
'cause
alpha.
because you're just a
Me
liar
and Jordan
and a
are
cheat.
alphas.
No, you're a liar
But
and a cheat.
we are alphas.
No, you are beaters.
We are alphas that have managed to make. That's how alpha we are. We've made peace with being alphas.
I'm just sick of it.
And little beaters.
I'm just absolutely sick of it. Of this absolute rubbish that unfolds every time I try and play an innocent game.
Jordan, we haven't got to listen to this.
I always come on the back of the show and it's
let's
nice
get
and.
out. Come on, we haven't got to listen to this. This is bullying.
Okay, bye.
Get out.
Yeah,
I'll
we're
do the
out.
show on my own.
Gone. Goodbye.
Yeah, don't need them. Load of rubbish. So here's some Aerosmith.
Ian Lee's Rude Awakening is fortified with vitamins and iron. Potentially. 106 Jack FM. Ian Lee's Rude Awakening. Terms and conditions apply. Jack FM can't guarantee it'll be rude at all times or awakening.
Oh, bless your hands on my own. Run your fingers through my soul. Alright. Oh, and the way that I feel right now. Oh, Lord, it may go. So place your hands on my home. Run your fingers through my soul. Alright. Oh, and the way that we feel right now. Oh, Lord, it may go. Put your hands on. 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 But you know you cannot hide from what's inside. You know you cannot hide from what's inside. And so I stop you to help me through. I stop you to stick to do. Put your hands on. Put your hands on. Put your hands on. Put your phone, lay me down for a while. You're my body with my mind. Alright now. Oh, and I cried at the common one for weeks after that. Put your hands on. Put your hands on. Put your hands on. Put your hands Put your hands on. 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 'Cause the way that we feel right now. Oh, Lord, it may go.
I hate Twitter, but one of the things I like to do is I like to see which verified people have approved, have retweeted, have given me the thumbs up, have replied. Okay, so let's just go through some of the blue ticks I've had recently. Kate Robbins and Soda Jerker, won't mean anything to you but unlucky. Jeremy Vine, Mike Batt, Dennis Le Corriere, lead singer with Dr. Hook, Davina McCall. Davina McCall replied to one of my tweets. She's got a blue tick. And I see those people. Huh?
What did Davina McCall say?
She put 4 hearts. And then, so those are the people that are the real blue ticks. Then I see this guy. Who's this guy? Someone called Nathan. He's got a blue tick. I've never heard of him. This account is verified because he's paid for it. Nathan, you sound like a great guy. I got a lot of respect for you. But you lost all my respect then. And that's my thoughts on the blue tick on Twitter. Yes. Jordan, come and join us in the fun zone, buddy. Fun zone time. We're going to have a little bit of fun zone. We're going to have some fun in the fun. I'll tell you something I think you'll understand. Why can't I remember the tune? Say that something. Here we go. There we got it. I want to hold your hand. I want to hold your hand. I want to hold your hand. Oh, please. Say it's nice to meet you. Okay, so.
That was weird.
We shook hands, mate. It's what people do. Beatles fans were flushed with excitement as John Lennon's toilet went on display in a museum.
Okay.
Lovely.
The blue and white porcelain loo is from Tittenhurst Park, John and Yoko Ono's home in Berkshire between 69 and 71, and where Lennon composed Imagine. So Lennon probably had wrote Imagine, went, oh, bloody hell, Yoko, I've written a song called Imagine. I'm off for a massive dump now.
Or did he write it on the toilet?
Maybe he did.
This.
Yoko, I need to go for a massive dump now.
Yoko, the Beatles are split up. I need to go for a dump.
Imagine there's no loo roll.
Hey! Museum bosses built up by suspense by inviting fans to see the new exhibit without saying what it was. The unveiling sparked laughs, and one fan said, "It's John's John." All right. The toilet was loaned to the museum by fan Gary Honeyball, who paid £1,000 for it in 1989. The Liverpool Beatles Museum owner Rogue Best said, "He contacted us, told us it was just sitting in his house gathering dust, and asked would we like to put it on display in the museum. We thought, well, it's a bit..." This is how Rogue talks about it. "It's a bit quirky. It's not what we'd normally display, but who's to say what you should and shouldn't display? So we said, come on, we'll give it a go." Yeah. Yoko, I've got an idea. Hang on, how does he talk? That's Manchester. Yoko, you silly mare, got an idea. Yoko. Well, how does Yoko? How does John Lennon speak? I can't do it. Yoko, you silly Yoko.
He always sounded very like
He's from Liverpool.
Melancholy and sad. Like
Yoko. I can suck in Manchester. I can't not do Manchester. Scoushes. Yoko. Oh, Yoko. Where's my tea, Yoko?
Yoko, you silly bear.
Yoko, where are you? Are you upstairs, Yoko? If you're upstairs, you bring some toilet paper down. There's not in it, I ain't waddling. I don't know what, I can't get out of that.
Yoko.
Do we think the exhibit's called John's Throne?
There we go, it could be something like that. I'm John Lennon from the Beatles. I wrote Imagine. Then had a massive
he called
dump.
in once, didn't he?
John Lennon from the Beatles called in.
Do you think his inspiration was like while he was sat in the toilet for Imagine? He was just like, imagine all the pushing, just like.
Oh dear.
And we were talking about if this got taken over by Global or Bauer, how they'd keep you and wouldn't keep us. Amazing. Amazing. It was a private conversation. Yoko, I'm going for a dump.
You silly man.
Yoko, I'll give it 10 minutes.
Can you keep slagging Yoko off in that accent? It really gets me.
Yoko, I'll give it 10 minutes.
You sound a little bit more like Peter Kay.
Yoko, where's the lavy paper? So they've done 10 songs, 10 Beatles toilet songs.
Yeah.
Number 10. They've already run out of ideas by this. So you know Obla Di Obla Da. Ob Lu Di Oblav R. Lu and Lav.
Okay,
oh, that's a stretch.
Number 9. Flipping heck, man. I never thought you would be the one that would get this show taken off the air. Yoko. all my laving. All my laving is at number 9. At number 8, this is quite a good one. Okay. We can work it out. As in pee, as in urine.
Okay.
Urine, as in urine can work it out.
Yeah.
Number 7, Love Me Lou.
Yeah, okay.
Number 6, Help, I Need Some Bog Roll.
Yeah, that's a good one.
5, Paperback Wiper. 4, From Pea to Poo. Number 3, Spend a Penny Lane.
That's good. I like Penny Lane.
Number 2 is Spray Jude.
Oh, that's disgusting.
At number 1, this is a list of Sergeant Poopers, they call it as well. Number 1.
Is it something like Yellow Submarine?
Please stop saying words.
Yeah, Jordan,
stop saying words. Next time you want to say something, write it down and show it to me, and I'll give you a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Number 1, Here Comes the Bum. Now, it's. I think I can think of better ones than that. Hey Pood, I would have had.
That's very good.
Hey Pood.
Yeah, big fan of that.
Loves You.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I had to censor that one. Beep. Yoko.
You need to write down beep if you're going to say that.
You can't just say it. Yoko. written a song called Imagine. I'm off for a dump.
You silly mare.
You silly mare. Yoko, where's the lavvy paper? It's this crap thick one. Where's the soft one on me Lennon bum? I'm a beetle.
My Lennon bum.
My Lennon bum. Yoko, I want this thick tracing paper crap you get in schools, Yoko. I want the soft one. I'm a beetle. Put it on my lovely beetle bum. Yoko, wipe my beetle bum for me.
My Lennon bum.
Yoko, wipe my lovely Lennon bum. Lennon Fresh. That's it. He should make his own toilet paper. Lennon Fresh.
He should have done.
Fortunately, he was murdered. Killed the vibe there, didn't it?
Did a bit.
Thanks a lot, John.
Ian Lee's Rude. Oh, sorry. Ian Lee's Rude Awakening. 106 Jack FM. Ian Lee's Rude Awakening. Wake up and smell the cup of tea or something. 106 Jack FM. Iain Lee's Rude Awakening, the episodic breakfast show. It's a serial, you see. 106 Jack FM.
Yoko! Yoko! I turned the telly on, it's Holmes Under the Hammer. I want to watch A Place in the Sun. Yoko very politely goes, turn it over, John. You turn it over, Yoko! I'm John Lennon. I played harmonica in the Beatles. Does that mean nothing to you, my love? Does that mean nothing? Imagine. Yoko, give me a pen and paper! Okay, we're having a lot of fun. Tell you what's really peeing me off.
Go on.
So there's an advert for Ollie Murs doing a tour. How's he playing the bloody O2?
What, at the O2 London?
London, right. He's got, 15 dates there. It's the Marry Me UK Tour 2020. Hey guys, I'm Ollie Murs. It's the Marry Me UK Tour 2023. I'm being supported by Scarlet Girls. He's playing.
Oh, see, that's the support act's better than him.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're both.
I like Scarlet.
Yeah, I know you do. They're both crap. He's playing 15, 20 dates. One of them is the O2 Arena. How is Ollie Murs? Name me one Ollie Murs song.
Well, Troublemaker.
Name me two Ollie Murs songs.
Heart Skips a Beat.
Okay, 3 Ollie Murs songs. And if you can name them, please pretend that you can't.
Nah, stop.
Exactly. No one can name more than 2 Ollie Murs songs, especially when they're put in that precarious situation that I just put you in. And he's playing the O2 Arena. Here's the other venues. Cardiff International Arena is sold out one night, and the second night there. Nottingham Arena. Liverpool M&S Marks and Spencer's Bank Arena. What?
Don't know that about.
He's doing a race course. He's doing an arena. He's doing the O2. What is wrong with this world?
I've never.
Ollie, I haven't finished the rant, mate. Please don't interrupt the rant because the flow gone. It's gone. Over to you. Go on.
No, I'm really sorry. I didn't.
It's all right. It's all right. You did. Yeah, it's all right, mate. Go on.
I just think I don't know if you remember him putting his ting tong in a Pringles can.
Oh God, yeah. He put his ting tong in a Pringles can, and he said there was a terrorist attack in a shopping centre when there wasn't.
Yeah, all I will say is the girl had to reach quite far down to the Pringles can. That's all I'll say.
The thing I would say on that is, I love me some Pringles. I love me some
ting tongs.
Ting tongs. Yeah, I'm fine either way. But the Pringles cans they are whatever flavour you get. The prawn cocktail, which I think is the flavour that she had. The salt and vinegar.
That's a very good joke.
The cheese and onion. They're all. The barbecue is my favourite, right? All those cans are very, very salty. Very salty. So you got to be so careful.
He must have rinsed it.
He's I'm going to make a joke about rinsing stuff. Hang on. He's certainly rinsed his. He's rinsed his. I don't know what he's done. You would hope he would have rinsed it. I don't think he's intelligent enough to do that. Maybe that's what he's going to do in the show. Anyone got any Pringles? Yay! Chuck them up here. I'll show you a magic trick. Yay!
Is he also John Lennon?
Yo, my name's Ollie Murs. Hello, O2 Arena. Anyone got any Pringles? Chuck them up here. I'll do a trick with me. Okay. Now you see it. Now you don't. There you go, love. You want a Pringle? Ah, gotcha! I can't feel anything. Oh, we got a Joker down here. We got a Joker. Yoko! We got a Joker!
Well, Ollie Murs might get cancelled. His gigs might get cancelled because his latest singles hit a bit of hot water. Have you seen that one?
Oh, no, I haven't seen that. By the way, yes, that is true. Yoko Ono is now going out with Ollie Murs. What's
his latest single apparently has fans a bit cautious of him, and apparently in the song he's talking about an ex who came home quite drunk, and apparently he's not very complimentary towards her. About what he was like having to hold her hair while she was being sick, and saying that he doesn't love her because she's a state. And I'm like, well, she's been on a night out. Leave her alone.
Okay, well, listen, we've all had a big night out on a bender, haven't we? I love it. I used to love a big night out on a bender.
And on that note,
no, I'm just pausing for effect. Whatever you read into that pause, shame on you. I would suggest holding a lady's hair while she vomit I'd say that's a nice thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's having a go.
Hang on a minute. Well, so his fans are upset. Ollie Murs'
new single.
What's it called?
Let's see what it's called.
Sorry, I can't remember. Something about...
Oh, okay. Ollie Moore's heartbroken over backlash to new single and controlling lyrics. The 38-year-old latest track, I Hate You When You're Drunk. 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 And I'll stop there before I even get close to a rhyme.
Yeah.
I Hate You When I'm Drunk has received fierce criticism for its lyrics, which appear to criticise a loved one for drinking too much alcohol, with online users drawing a link to his fiancée, Amelia Tank. The singer-songwriter is James Taylor Carole King. It's not Ollie Murs. Told how he's been feeling left feeling upset after the song lyrics are misunderstood.
How can they be understood when he wrote them?
Well, he didn't, did he? Let's be real.
I mean, what's misunderstood with what's the misunderstand of the lyrics? I hate you when you're drunk.
Yeah, and to name the song, you've not.
Okay, I hate it when you're drunk. You only love me when you are. You only want me when you are. Oh, this is by Katsky. Who's Katsky? Oh, hang on.
Probably the producer.
Oh, you're slurring all your words. There's makeup on my shirt. You're dancing on the tables. Can't you see that you look a mess? And you're singing Whitney. Oh, I hate. Oh no, the backlash is because it's just absolutely awful. It's not because of the lyrics. It's because it's awful. Yeah, load of old rubbish is what that is.
Has his fiancée not been through enough? That's all I'd say.
Well, she's been through the Pringles a couple of times. She was hungry.
Yes, no, maybe. I don't know. Can you repeat the question? You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. And you're not so big. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. And you're not so big. Life is unfair, so I just stare at the stain on the wall where the TV been. But ever since we've moved in, it's been empty. Why I'm in this room, there is no point explaining. You're not the boss of me now, and you're not so big. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now, and you're not so big. Life is a test, but I confess I like this mess I've made so far. Great on a curve, and you'll observe I'm right below the horizon. Yes, no, maybe I don't know. Can you repeat the question? You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now, and you're not so big. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now, and you're not so big. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now, and you're not so big. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now, and you're not so big. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now, and you're not so big. Life is unfair.
Yeah, well, grow up. Jordan, come in the studio. We'll have some fun with your mates.
All right, John.
A bit of fun. Jordan. Jordan.
I'm coming, John.
All right, Jordan.
Yoko.
Yoko. Yoko, where's my Coco? That's me, local, she does. Good evening, good morning, good welcome, good day to all of you.
Hello, John.
Will, you've
okay?
opened your book up as though you got something else for us. Spudnik was a great game.
No, Spudnik's as far as it goes. This is just my book to write down memorable moments of the show.
Okay, here's what we got to do, right? I have a life outside of this building, and I'd like to live it, please. So, here's what's going to happen. There are two things that need to be recorded for the show. We do a best of podcast. Goes out every week. You want to listen to it, dear listener? Go and listen to it. We were genuinely, this is not even a joke, Jordan. You saw the email, Will. We are number 237 in the Singapore comedy podcast chart. It's not even a joke.
Done.
Thank you. We're 240 in the UK.
What medal would that be? You know, gold, silver, bronze?
I think it's turd, isn't it? White turd. And by the way, but when we're doing those Toilet Beatles songs, Nelly got in touch and said a hard day's shy. So thank you for that. A hard day's shy.
It's like you're trying to get me sacked.
Yeah, it is. Oh, I can get you sacked like that.
Yeah, I know.
Mr. Steve Will dropped his trousers again.
That was a one-time thing.
Yeah, I know. Right, so we got to record that.
Oh god, we're back to things being on the desk again, like naked attraction.
Jim, you know the joke about, you know the Viagra joke, right? Guy goes to a chemist.
Stop it. Please.
And says I'm having problems. And they said, well, don't worry, you can get.
Please stop it.
You can get a tablet for
please,
it.
Mate.
Can I get it over the counter?
Iain, please.
So, you know, in foreign countries, you can buy anything behind the counter, like proper
medicine.
You can just go and buy it.
Can you really?
Yeah, it's the most insane thing.
That's weird.
That's why I voted to leave Europe. So, and then we have to record.
So we couldn't buy it.
Yeah. So then there's a best of show that goes out after the Scoop with Joe. Joe's Scoop goes out 9 o'clock on a Saturday morning.
Mm-hmm.
Best of goes out at midday on a Saturday morning. So what I'm thinking is, Jordan, would you mind recording the opening and the closing for the best of podcast?
Okay.
What's wrong with that one?
You should do it.
No. I listen. I like to give everyone an opportunity, and I think Jordan. Imagine people listening to the best of might not know who Jordan is, and I would like them to know because he's my favourite person that works here at Jack FM.
That's also very harsh.
It's true though. So Jordan, could you do an introduction? Well, you can put this bit in as well.
Right.
You're listening to a rather belligerent Will introduce. Welcome to the podcast, Jordan. Could you introduce it for me, please?
And welcome to the best of. Is it the best of the podcast? And the intro I'm doing.
Best of the podcast.
Oh right. Okay.
So it's the best of podcast.
Ridiculous.
It's not ridiculous. It's about the level you'd expect from this place. You're listening to the best of podcast with John Dolly. No, right. You've heard that trail, right?
No.
I'm doing this. You've not heard that trail.
Oh, I've Matt Goss getting his name wrong.
Oh, right. You heard it now. I mentioned it, and you realise your job's in jeopardy. Jordan, over to you.
Nothing's in jeopardy.
You're listening to the best of Iain Lee's Rude Awakening with podcast with John Lennon.
Jordan, that's not going to be right till the end of the podcast. People are going to have no idea what you mean until about 5 minutes from the end if they make it that far.
If you're listening to... This is how much fun we have recording the intros for the podcast, right? Why are you listening to the podcast? Why aren't you listening 5 days a week, 7 till 10, you absolute muppets? Jordan, do it again in your own inimitable style. Whatever you do now is going to be the intro. This whole package is the intro. But this is going to be your final word. Boom, we go into the best bits. Over to you.
Okay. Welcome to the best of Iain Lee's Rude Awakening. This is the podcast version of the best bits from Monday to Friday. What's going on the show? I probably need to tease something, maybe.
The bit where we do
jokes about peas.
Hang on, the bit where we do the introduction to the podcast is definitely going to be in there.
Jokes about peas.
Okay.
Changing tyres. Iain not letting me in the studio.
Oh, okay.
And us slagging off Santa.
There we go.
Welcome to the best.
We've done that bit.
Okay. Welcome to the best of Iain Lee's
Doing it again.
podcast with Iain and Will. And Iain doesn't let Will in the studio, and they slag off Santa and peas.
Here we go.
Yeah, old Cole. Right, that's the intro done. Now the
Absolute
outro.
car crash.
No, it isn't, because what we're doing, this is cross-fertilised, cross-pollination. Cross-pollination, because a lot of listeners are going, what? There's a podcast? And a lot of the podcast listeners are going, what? There's a show? So this is helping everybody tick those Radar Diaries. So now we're recording. I hope you enjoyed that podcast. That was a lot of fun. Now we're recording the outro. Jordan, over to you. Freestyle it, baby.
And that was the best of podcast. It was a car crash, bit like the show Monday to Friday. Don't forget to tune in on Monday at 7 o'clock in the morning with Ian and Will.
I won't be here Monday.
Oh, all right then. With Ian and Joe.
Yeah, don't need a producer. Thank you for that.
That's horrible.
That's end the podcast now, please.
No,
end the
I won't.
end the podcast.
I'm not ending it now.
When the bell rings, the podcast will end.
It's going to end now.
Bum. Thank you very much, Jordan.
Ian Lee's Rude Awakening on Jack FM. It's what's known in the trade as a breakfast show, but we traded it for these magic beans.
Besides, all our sons and daughters already know how that feels.
Ian Lee's Rude Awakening is here. All other breakfast shows are toast. 106 Jack FM.
tell you now, I guess I better realize. Singing for your questions, but you stolen all my answers. Too much entertainment, drunk by that side of the corner. Tell me that you see the ghost, I tell you what to fear the most. Stop! I said it's happening again. We're all wasting away. We're all wasting away. Too much information, well, I set you up for nothing. I stitch you upon a counterfeit, I set you up for him. Digging at the roots, well, you're digging for the simple gold. Swimming with the fishes, where the serpent leaves his tongue. With the belly full of splendors, now you see that I'm the one. Tell me that you see the ghost, I tell you what to fear the most. Stop! Said it's happening again. We're all wasting away. We're all wasting away. Stop! I said it's happening again. We're all wasting away. We're all wasting
This has been some morning. Do you know, some days, I'm a lazy guy. You know, there's a scientific study that says there's no such thing as laziness. It's all neurodiversity. That's by the by. Let's pretend laziness exists. I'm a lazy guy, Will, and if I could afford to never work again, I would stop working. And people, oh, you get bored. No, I wouldn't. I'd sleep a lot, play with the cats, watch crap on telly. I would find plenty to do. I have yet to see every episode of A Place in the Sun. There is loads for me to do. So it's, you know, sometimes coming in and sitting here and doing this job. I have other jobs. Sometimes I think, wish I hadn't spent all of that money in the 90s on drugs, because I would be rich now. But that's where we are. That's where we're at, and that's great. I'm recovered. I'm loving life and all of that stuff. I'm 11 days off of 2 years sober. Who'd have thought that? But sometimes I sit here and go, and then some days the shows are like today, where actually I think I have to send Mr. Steve some money back, because today's show has not felt like working in the slightest. It's been an absolute... Here we go.
Show no signs of being resolved.
How did he know we were making them go live?
Casualised, with members being laid off and replaced by self-employed workers.
It's not funny, Jordan.
It's not a funny story, Jordan. People are losing their jobs, man.
There were tearful scenes.
Okay, well, maybe we'll leave that one. Today's like today. This ain't work. This ain't a job. This is just, I'm getting to hang out with two people who are as stupid as I am and make bum jokes. That's it.
We have made a lot of bum
I'm
jokes
nearly
today.
50 and the whole show has been bum jokes and pretending John Lennon was from Manchester. That's it.
Yoko.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening on Jack FM. If this doesn't wake you up, we can't help you.
A great philosopher once wrote,
Naughty, naughty, very naughty.
he goes by the name of Ebenezer Good. His friends call him Easer and he is the main geezer, and he vibe up the place like no other man could. He's refined, he's sublime, he makes you feel fine. They're very much maligned and misunderstood. But if you know Easer, he's a real crowd pleaser. He's ever so good, he's Ebenezer Good. You see that he's mischievous, mysterious and devious when he circulates amongst the people in the place. Once you know he's fun and something of a genius, he gives a grin that goes around face to face to face. Backwards and then forwards, forwards and then backwards. Easer is a geezer, he loves to muscle in. That's about the time the crowd will shout the name of Easer as he's conjured in the corner laughing by the bass bin. Easer Good, Easer Good. He's Ebenezer Good, Easer Good, Easer Good. He's Ebenezer Good, Easer Good, Easer Good. He's Ebenezer Good, Easer Good, Easer Good. He's Ebenezer Good. He's Ebenezer Good. Has anyone here got any beerers? Lovely. Ebenezer Good leading light of the scene, know what I mean? He created the vibe, he takes you for a ride, and as if by design, the party ignites like he's coming alive. He takes you to the top, shakes you all around and back down. You know as he gets mellow, then as smooth as a groove that is making you move. He glides into your mind with a sunny hello. A gentleman of leisure, he's there for your pleasure, but go easy on old Easer, he's a love you can lose. Extraordinary fella like Mr. Punchinella. He's the kind of geezer who must never be abused. When you're in town and Ebenezer is around, you can sense the presence in the sound of the crowd. He gets them all out. The party starts rocking, the people get excited, it's time to shout loud. Easer Good, Easer Good. He's Ebenezer Good, Easer Good, Easer Good. He's Ebenezer Good, Easer Good, Easer Good. He's Ebenezer Good, Easer Good, Easer Good. He's Ebenezer Good. He's Ebenezer Good. He's Ebenezer Good, Easer Good, Easer Good. Easer Good, Easer Good. He's Ebenezer Good. Got any salmon? Sorted. Easer Good, Easer Good. Easer Good, Easer Good. Oh, what a carry on. Easer Good, Easer Good. Wicked. Easer Good, Easer Good. He's Ebenezer Good. He's Ebenezer Good. Oh, what a carry on. He's Ebenezer Good. Easer Good, Easer Good. Wicked. Easer Good, Easer Good.
Ebenezer Good, Easer Good, Easer Good. He's Jordan Brooks.
Oh, that's nice.
There we go, Jordan. Jordan came in with a real tune, and do you know what? I liked it. I liked it. You kicked that door open, you swore at us. I loved it.
No, I just asked what you were laughing at.
We were laughing at you.
All right, that's fine. As long as I know, I'm fine.
Catherine has been in touch. We talked about Ollie Moores and his Pringles trick.
We did, yeah.
She said Pringles have to be tipped out, so the Willy trick couldn't work unless she has a tiny, shriveled hand. Yeah, she wouldn't be able to get it all the way down the tube.
All I say is most of the arm was in the tube. That's all I
Unless
say.
he was using the snack packet of Pringles.
The hotel ones
Yeah.
that cost a £5. We are done, ladies and gentlemen. Jordan, it's so lovely. We've got you a bit more next week because you and Joe are flip-flopping on when you're in.
Not next week, the week after.
I'm away then, buddy.
All right, then.
So I won't see you till Christmas, till after Christmas, till
Oh.
New Year.
I'll see you in 2023.
See you next year. See you next year. Will, you're bunking off loads next week.
Yeah,
Just
I'm off
coming in
3
for the
days
victory.
next week,
lap.
yeah.
Coming in for the victory.
Yeah,
lap.
exactly.
Yeah. Oh, is there any chocolates, any gifts, guys? No, because you've not been in for about a week, so you don't get any gift for that.
I've got holidays to take, man. What's your
Holidays are coming. Holidays. Mention the name of the product in your advert, you arrogant so-and-sos. There is Joe Scooped tomorrow at 9 o'clock is on. It's a really interesting, really fun, lot of fun, a magazine programme. Are you in it again?
I'm on it twice.
Okay, so maybe you want to...
I'm on it.
Okay, definitely swerve it. And then midday, it's the best of this utter tosh. Jordan, thank you so much. Will, thank you so much. Stay tuned because coming up next, it's the No Repeat Workday, and we're going to be playing, guess what? The Kaiser Chiefs!
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening.